Come out to the bar.
Hello YouTube, cheers, and welcome to the basement. My name is Bruce Lively.
And I'm D-Boy Slim.
We have a special guest, everybody. Kyo Cross is going to weigh in on today's question. Who's next? As one of the new, young, talented producers and an artist extraordinaire, I think we could really use his input in a debate this important. You know what I mean? Who is Kyo Cross? Don't worry about it. I'm going to let him tell you right here. Check it out. What's good? Tell everybody else a little bit about yourself. Who's Kyo Cross?
Kyo is a MC / producer / artist originating in New York. Now here by way of Atlanta, Georgia. Been here a minute now. Been working, been grinding. My music is primarily hip hop, but I get influences from all over. I listen to everything. I don't turn nothing down.
Okay. I hear you got a new project.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now. I'm calling it The Advent. I'm trying to drop it in December, but more than likely it's going to be coming on January.
The Advent. Coming somewhere in January. Alright, everybody watch out for that. And I can tell you it's good stuff. Teen Box Cutter certified. Alright, man. What you think about son?
He has some interesting points. He has some very interesting points. Seems like he pretty accurate in what he's talking about. Who's blowing and who's next and who's on right now. Who's already blown up. So
yeah, he's well versed. Very well versed. Matter of fact, this dude has some names that I really can't wait to hear your opinion on, Slim. So, with that being said, let go.
Come out to the box, boy.
Your first artist to blow or fail. It's your first. Who's next for you, man?
one that comes to mind right off the top of the head is Shy Glizzy.
Glizzy.
Has a real strong following right now. I think maybe just one hit away. Has that nice bounce to some of the joints that probably the club is gonna knock. Dudes in the street riding around doing what they do gonna knock.
Can you consider him new, or does that even matter, I guess, really? I mean, basically it's who you think is going to blow next. But he's not really new. Been around for a minute.
I think he's new. You talking about some... These kids is you know, barely 20, 21, you know, 22 years old. Mm-hmm. Been out for maybe 2-3 years. We call him old already. Like I don't think he's old, you know.
True.
You have anybody that you was thinking off the top of your head that's more recent or that came out a year ago or maybe the last couple of months?
No. I mean, the people I have to say, I think are pretty new, but I thought some people were new and people told me they was out for a while and I didn't know about it. So it's who's going to blow next. I like Shy Glizzy, man. My take on it is, in this generation of busters out here, I mean gun busters, you know what I'm saying, firecrackers out here, he talks about more than just that. I think we spoke about that when we was watching a little bit of him, and I've always enjoyed Glizzy for a while, so I'm with you on that. He may just be one more hit away. I do like the last thing we heard. I can't remember, what's the name of that one?
Got it from the block. And that's the type of stuff I want to hear from him. Keep it up. I like that. I do like that. Who else? I'm still with the Papoose campaign, you know. Being perfectly honest with you, you know. I'm done. We're talking about who's next, you know. Not who was 20 years ago, man. There's a time we have to stop. Like, no, man.
If
y'all leave in the comments.
If Big Daddy came back out, he'd be nice. I feel you, man. But it's over, man. It's over.
Y'all leave in the comments. Y'all still think Papoose have a chance?
Who's next? Not who. I'll tell you what. No. I like Poops. The debate is who's next. Nah, that's not who was 20 years ago. I like him, but nah, not next. I'll tell you what. Kyo Cross says, dude, LA. Matter of fact, let me let him tell you. Let's get straight to it. Who's next? Who's next to blow? Who's on your radar?
The first person I said was LA. The second person I said was Rhapsody.
Okay.
Now I say LA because LA's been growing for a minute. He already does shows, he already tours, he already works with really great producers. He's dropped at least 3 very, very, very good projects.
LA, that's the one. That's the one where he's calling the girl his nigga, my nigga. That's the one
you
talking about.
You listen to one song. That was the thing that stuck. That was the thing that stuck with you.
I'm just saying. I was just asking, was that the same guy? I can't ask that question.
You're allowed to ask that question.
I mean, we calling our male friend hubbies and our female friend niggas.
You bring your thug up in this.
I'm just wondering, is that's the dude LA? I'm not going to front on him. I really don't know that much about him. I just did hear that. So, LA. Like I said, I watched a little bit, man. I know you've seen a little bit too. What'd you think? You got a point there?
Sound like some okay music. Nothing I would probably knock too heavy, just in the content. But it sound like average music. On the uprise or the next to blow, I'm not so sure about that. But
in the conversation of what's next, those beats, it's the new age, the EDM style beats, them beats that he has, that he rocks on, definitely leans toward something that's next to the next thing. But the rapping, the whole everything else, I mean, it's all right. It might blow, but I wouldn't put him, above a Mick Jenkins, for instance. You know what I mean? Mick Jenkins. Like, if you're talking about who's next, and this is recent because not only was I listening to his music, but every time I saw an interview, it was just a couple months ago. Like, I don't see nothing from before that. That's brand new, and the buzz is big, and the lyrics are on point. Mick Jenkins, I'm a big supporter. I think he could be next. He could be what's next, and amongst a bunch of others, I'm sure Mick Jenkins belongs on the top of one of somebody's list. What do you think?
I like him myself, but next, we have to have a clear understanding of next. Next to be who, or next to do what? I would propose the question of it, just to be clear for people, because you could say next, the next Soulja Boy, or the next Jay-Z.
Well, we just mean next. And that's where you want to take it.
Depending on what you're looking for and what defines and who's next, it could be either or.
You're right. It's a lot of next, and that's where we want you guys to come in. In my definition, the people who's nice, who's next, that I want to see blow, that I think are going to blow. Mick Jenkins, one of them, top one.
Now the people we want to see blow,
that's something different. But we gotta go. Who's next? Yeah, we could go forever on that. Another one, Lil Dicky. I know people gonna say something. Lil Dicky. If he not gonna blow, then I don't know what's going on. Like, it's completely different.
Well,
and he's white. He gonna blow. That's a prediction right there. And he's nice. I can't lie.
I'm not gonna sit up here and jump all on the kid's bandwagon because he's white and he can rap. For a while now, I think we've done that. And, some artists deserve the credibility, some not so much. he's gonna get views, of course, because he is white. We've noticed that. But me, on a personal level, I don't feel that he's any more deserving of being at a certain level at this point than a Ransom. So, although I know that probably seems far-fetched, that Ransom be the next to blow, but
yeah, every time we say next and you go back 15 years, well, I can't say that about Ransom, but it feels to me like Ransom is well established, and it's hard to be the next. Like anybody that we know could drop a nice album, but he's already out there. When I say next, man, the next to blow, trying to get as recent as possible. But I hear you. I'll tell you what. Kyo Cross mentioned Saba and Rhapsody. Matter of fact, check it out. Okay, who else? Rhapsody, you said? Rhapsody. I did listen to some of that. Now, on the real, she's nice. Yeah. She's nice. Rhapsody is nice. I don't even think there's really a debate. When did that album come out that she just made?
Like 2 days ago, I think.
Like 2 days ago. Crown.
Next one is Saba.
Saba.
Yeah, Saba was the dude who was featured on Chance's Angels.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he just dropped a project not recently. It was a couple months back. I think it was this year. It was called the Bucket List Project.
Right.
And before that, he dropped Comfort Zone. But, like, yeah, he's one of the dudes coming out of, like, the whole save money machine. But he wasn't really sticking out much, at least to my knowledge, until I heard a lot of the stuff he was doing with Cam and No Name. It was one song in particular. It was Corner Store. No, it was Liquor Store. It was Liquor Store was a song he did with No Name, and then Corner Store that was on Joey Pert's project.
Okay.
High Drops. When I heard them songs, I was like,
that was it.
It was crazy. I was like, yo, he gotta be. And then, of course, Chance giving him that look, and then everybody from Save Money just dropping really great stuff. I'm like, yo, he gotta be.
You know what I noticed too is Chance. Anytime Chance bring out somebody, it's dead nice. I mean, it's dead nice. I gotta give him that.
My man was on the Kit Kat commercial. He did Ali's tribute. He sang at Ali's tribute. He was up for Grammy nominations. We'll figure out how that work in February. But yeah, Chance is basically on. He ain't going nowhere. He rising up. He already did his thing.
Now, this kid Saba. First of all, Rhapsody, dead nice. I don't even know what the conversation is. Y'all let us know. What you think?
Never heard of
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody
is a she. She just dropped an album, as we heard last week, basically. She's nice. You should check her out. There's no debate there from me. The dude Saba. Just because he said the name, I went and checked him out. See, these are some of the people we don't know. That's why we need y'all. Let us know. What do you think about these people? But the fact that he's getting a look from Chance makes it feel a little bit better. I heard some of his music. I liked it okay. Got the views up. He could be next. I don't know. I wouldn't put him on my list, but it could be next. But the fact that he got a look from Chance makes me think that maybe Kyo knows what he's talking about. This is a well-versed dude right there, man. I love talking to him. The interview was hot.
I'll tell you another rapper that to me is right there on the verge of balling. That's out of Atlanta, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
That's Trouble.
Trouble
from the Duct Tape family.
Yes.
He's been dropping a few joints, getting busy lately, and I think he's right there, like one hit away from that whole Duct Tape movement, coming from underground, being commercially recognized. Excuse me, but yeah, I'm recognizing Trouble. I think Trouble might be the next one. To be honest with you, the A-Town stay lit. So,
all right. Trouble. I do like Trouble, man. I do like Trouble. Let's see if it's a one-hit wonder type deal, if it's a couple hit wonder type deal, or if he actually blows the way that we're talking about.
He got it cooking in the streets right now.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, he got a couple joints that the ladies could not. He really been putting his work in lately. And, like I said, Atlanta knows, but I think he's like, one hit away from, being, nationally known or whatever across the map. People out there know Duct Tape, Mally Boy, and Big Bang Black, and all of that. But
Okay.
The streets knowing, you know.
So that's what's up. Seems like we don't have too much argument today. Hope it's still an exciting show. But the fact is, who's next is who's next. Like we agreed on some. I mean, you can't say that's your next if your name is Papoose. You're not next.
Come on.
You can drop a good one, but you're not next like you've been for a minute. And you have a cult following. You can't be next anymore. You can't be next anymore. But other than that, we seem to be on the same page. There's one person that was mentioned by Kyo Cross that I have a problem with, and this is where the debate ends for me. Check it out. Who else besides Saba? You said you have two more to add to the list. You got so far
All right.
LA, Rap City, Saba.
All right. This last one is based entirely off of like the fact, the way the industry and the way music works right now. The last one's an ugly god. The ugly god.
Man, I'm done with you, man. I knew you would say some dumb stuff. I knew you was going to say some dumb stuff
Ugly
like
god
that.
is going to be...
You come in here, you give me the guy who calling the girl niggas.
LA is fire.
Rhapsody is nice, Saba is nice, and you say ugly guy.
You said who was going to be hip-hop's next big thing, though.
I'm asking.
You didn't say whether or not they were quality. He himself said that he was trash. But my man's dropped a couple songs. Look, meme rappers are getting on. Meme rappers are really blowing up because people don't, as far as like music, there are people who, they respect the culture. They all for the hip hop. I love them. I appreciate them. But then there's the youth who really don't care. That's how Yachty got such a huge following. Yachty got a Sprite endorsement.
We mentioned Yachty too.
Like, and QC is amazing for that. Like, didn't he he's the new Trinidad James. Trinidad James was rapping for like 2 weeks before he dropped I'll Go Everything for like 2 months. Ugly God, simply because of the whole meme rapper explosion. The first song he made was called I Beat My Meat.
Yeah, man.
Yo, honestly, I didn't say I had to like it. I think it's entertaining to some
You heard it here first,
but I didn't say it was quality.
Then ladies, you heard it here first. Ugly God, the next thing about to blow. Straight up the mouth for Kyo Cross, man. You heard it here first.
This is why I say you and that weirdo rap.
See, why you put me in this? I didn't say Ugly God.
I don't participate. This is the same reason. For that very reason alone.
Oh, man.
I stick to what I know.
Oh, man.
I just keep it regular. Stick to the basics. Start getting into all of that weirdo rap.
First of all, it's not. That's weirdo rap, right? Ugly God. The name itself, it's supposed to be. But there's nothing wrong with rap that is alternative to what you listen to. Because,
Ugly God.
Yeah, come on, man. Kyo, I lost you right there. The meme rapper, what he's saying, this is a trend. What about this trend? The meme rappers getting on just because they got names like Ugly God or got really cool gimmicks and the meme can be sent out on Facebook real fast and this is what the kids like. But next to Blow, nah. But when you say weirdo rap though, on the other hand, the fact that it's alternative to what you listen to, we just spoke the other day about how, the drill music and the gun culture that we have without a balance of a Lil Yachty talking the other stuff or Ugly God being funny, talking about eating his meat. I don't know. And then more important things like Rory and Mick Jenkins. Without that balance, I think we would be headed down a real dark road that I'm happy to hear even the funny stuff, even the what you consider weirdo rap happening. But Ugly God, no. 21, yes. 21, yes. No debate.
It's caused so much of a wave right now that there's another young dude out that decided to call himself 22 Savage.
Oh, I'm done.
And that's where we at with it nowadays. Where
that's a meme. There's a meme.
If that was
the
the
meme rap
definition of a meme rapper or whatever that means.
He fits my definition of a meme rapper. Yeah.
It's gotten to that point where one dude catches a wave and then another young dude comes right behind him and copycats. Is willing to bang out and whatever is necessary.
I got nothing to lose, I think he said.
To prove that, he's a copycat or whatever his intentions are. But and nonetheless, he's gained popularity from it, which is the point. And I don't know, but I do like 21 Savage for the authenticity that seems to come across when you hear a 21 Savage. I do appreciate that.
Ugly God next to blow, baby. Oh. All right, listen, man. Let me see his final words from this interview, man. Hey, listen. I want to say thank you for coming through, brother. Appreciate the interview. Let me know anything else you got to say, man. Last words.
Oh, man. Y'all got to look out for my girl, Kylie.
Kylie, say it? Kylie. Okay.
She was doing really amazing things. She about to go. They working on something right now. They working on something right now.
Good.
Anybody who has seen it online, they'll see the video of her at I Lounge. We went there last week. I was there with her. We videotaped her performance. And then there were the auditions she did. Nisha, for the artist, I don't know if you know her, Nisha Nice.
Nisha Nice?
She does a lot of stuff in the city. She does a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I've heard. Radio show. She has rapping, and I think she did the bar exam a while back. And she won that.
Yeah.
But they working on something. Shout out to her. Yeah.
Kyo Cross, everybody. Real intelligent dude. He knows his hip hop. He got an album coming out sometime in January. You heard it. Go back to the beginning. You can get the name of it. I like the interview with him, man. I really did.
Like I said, I thought he had a few points. It's always interesting to see someone else's perspective on what's going on in hip hop right now. This is why we do this show. Y'all leave the comments. You got any shout outs, bro?
Shout outs. Shamiqua Aisha. Thank you so much. She said she loves Drake and that we should listen to his last joint. Okay. That's what's up. I love Drake too. I think this was in relation to that last topic that we had, Drake versus J. Cole. So we got another Drake vote in there. I'm still going for J. Cole though, and I did hear the last joint from Drake. But thank you, Shamika. I really appreciate the love. Next week's topic: the difference in hip hop eras. Yeah, distinct eras in hip hop, like up to now, and our opinions on it. That's all you're gonna get. It's gonna be a more heated debate. Trust me, we already know where this is going. And you knew it was coming with a show like this. We decided to just get rid of it early, okay? Because we're gonna be talking about the eras in hip hop next week. You're probably gonna see it tomorrow because this was recorded very late. We had a lot of interviews to do. Got another one coming up next week. So sorry we didn't get to you Friday. This should have been Friday's show, but next week and tomorrow for the rest of the week, the differences in the eras of hip hop. Tuesday, we'll have an interview with Sir Classic discussing his Am I My Brother's Keeper? Feed the Homeless initiative and how you can get involved. Tune in Tuesday. If you don't see it up there, it's going to be Wednesday by the time it gets up. Like I said, we've been running late with a lot of interviews. This is an important one, people. Am I My Brother's Keeper? Feed the Homeless initiative. And we want to be a part of that. We want you to be a part of that. Okay, Sir Classic. So, check it out.
Till tomorrow, we see y'all. Y'all be safe. Don't smoke and drive.
Peace. First, Ugly God about to drop heads, dropping bows on everybody right now.
Trying to get a feature.
Trying to get a feature. Oh man. 16. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming through, man. We're gonna have you on more often. The basement.